Hey guys, it's Heather again. I'm back. Last night I stepped outside my comfort zone. I dared greatly and jumped on Facebook Live with all of you, and I lived to tell the tale. I'm not going to pretend it was easy, and I'm not going to pretend that tonight was any easier than it was yesterday, but I'm kind of hoping that over time I get to the place of where I want to be, which is feeling comfortable connecting with all of you on video, because I know that I've been connecting people really well on video, and I've gotten to know them better and have felt compelled by their message and connected to them as real people, and I want that for all of you. But in the meantime, like I kind of said in the post description, I'm still flipping about, right? I just took this big leap. I did it 2 nights in a row, which feels really good to be the person who did that, but I haven't quite stuck the landing yet. So it still feels weird. It still feels super uncomfortable, but I have a lot of faith that if I keep up at it and I keep practicing, I'll be able to see if this whole like Facebook Live thing is for me. And I think that what I'd like to do and use the experience for is to use this as a way of modeling for you how to do that. Because I think when we take chances and we finally talk ourselves into doing something, and we take that big leap, we think we're immediately going to feel better. I kind of felt sick to my stomach last night. I felt a little bit nauseous. I got super nervous. I wanted to do an immediate delete. But I knew that if I just stuck through it and sat through the feelings, that feeling would go away. I also really enjoyed getting to tell my client that I did it. She kind of dared me to, and it was super cool to be able to just say, hey, I did it. You told me to, you challenged me to, you called me on my bullshit, and I did it. And that part felt really good. And that, I think, is something that is really helpful when you're taking a risk, is that so often we focus on the fear and we focus on the parts that don't feel good and don't feel easy. And we never look at the parts where, we got something from it. We just focus on the hard. So when you're taking a leap and you're sitting outside your comfort zone, start to focus on the things that are working. Not everything will work. It won't all feel comfortable, but it all won't also feel uncomfortable. And tuning into the parts that weren't so bad, or certainly weren't as bad as you thought, is a good way to get through those really hard moments. And sometimes that inner critic, she doesn't shut up and he doesn't shut up on that first day. And I know mine didn't. I had to sit here for 5 minutes before I hit the live button all over again. But the difference between yesterday and 2 days ago is I'm now the person who tried. I tried 2 days in a row, and it'll get easier, and only then, once I've done it and I've worked through the fear, will I be able to really see if this is right for me. I can't have a snap judgment. And I certainly can't believe that inner critic who still kind of wants to yammer on a little bit. Instead, I have to look at my behavior, look at the choices I've made, and see how closely they align to what that inner critic has to say. And the more I argue back, the more I say, well, hey, I did it, and I didn't think I could, the more I could tell that inner critic to shut up. And I certainly hope you can too. Thanks so much. 2 days in a row. Maybe you'll see me tomorrow. I don't know. It's a Friday night. It's date night with my husband. I might just decide that that's enough daring greatly for a week and see you again next week. Thanks so much. Have a great night. Take care of you. Bye.